Hey guys, welcome to the Catway. In this video, we are going to learn how to find a user-defined series. Before I begin, I would like to thank all the people who have joined us. Our Facebook group link is there in the description below. Now let's roll in for the video. So we have to find about the user-defined. Okay, user-defined. Okay, user-defined. So we'll understand it with the help of an example. So let's take a question 1. So question 1 is what we have is 1 into 2 plus 2 into 3 plus 3 into 4 plus up till 10 terms. Okay, so we have to find the value up till 10 terms. So what we do is, see, we consider this as the term 1, we consider this as term 2, we consider this as term 3. Okay, so whenever we consider this as term 1, we say that it is n is equal to 1, here it will be n is equal to 2, and here it will be n is equal to 3. Now what we do is we write the term 1 in the terms of n, and we know that n is equal to 1. So what we can say is, see, it is 1, so that means n. Okay, here in multiplied by 2. What is 2? 2 is n plus 1, because our n was equal to 1. So 2 will be 1 plus 1, that is n plus 1. Okay, so this is what we have for term 1. Now we'll see if this same thing satisfies for the term 2 and the term 3. So for term 2, we have n is equal to 2. Okay, so here it is 2, so we can write it as n. Here it is 3, so can we write it as n plus 1? Yes, we can write it as n plus 1 because n is equal to 2. So plus 1 would give me 3. So n into n plus 1, that is 2 into 3. Satisfied. Coming to the third one, n is equal to 3. So it is here 3, so we can write it as n. Here it is 4, we can write it as n plus 1, that is 3 plus 1. So for every term, we can write all the terms as a form of n into n plus 1, where n is the that particular number of term. Okay, so that is the first term, second term, or the third term, whatever it is. Okay, so this is what we have here. Now what we have to do is we have to find the summation of all these. Okay, so what we write is sum, that is summation sign, and we write n into n plus 1. Okay, so the summation applies to all of it. Then what we do, we distribute it. So what we have is, see, multiply it inside. So n will n multiplied with n would give me n square. Okay, and n multiplied with 1 would give me n. So what we have is summation of n square and summation of n. Okay, so we will put in the formula of n summation of n square. We'll put the formula of summation up till n terms, and we will find the value. So we have to find till 10 terms. So let's see what we will do. We will write it as sum up till 10 terms is equal to summation of n square plus summation of n. So sum up till 10 terms is equal to summation of n square is equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6 plus sigma n, that is summation of n. We have n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, we have to find up till 10 terms. So S10 would be equal to 10 into 11 into 10 to the 20, 21 divided by 6 plus 10 into 11 divided by 2. Here we have 5. This one turns out to be 55. Let's see what here comes out. 5 and 3, then 7, 5, 35. 35 into 11 plus 55. Okay, so this we have 5, 3, 8 plus 55. Summation up till 10 terms is 5, 5, 380 and 50 will be 430, 440. That will be our answer. Okay, so I hope it is clear. If not, we'll solve one more question to get a better understanding of it. So let's move to the next question. Okay, so the next question which we have is, let's say, okay, so question number 2 would be 2 into 4 plus 3 into 5 plus 4 into 6 and so on up till 10 terms. Okay, 10 terms. So let's find it out. So again, we will write this one as term 1, we'll write this as term 2, we'll write this as term 3. Okay, so we have to write in form of n. We take n is equal to 1 here, we take n is equal to 2 here, we take n is equal to 3 here. Okay, why do we take 1, 2 and 3? Because this is the first term, second term and third term. So we go on like this. Okay, so we write it in form of n. Now what we have to do is, see, what is 2? 2 is n plus 1, correct? 2 is n plus 1. What is 4? It is n plus 3. So n plus 1 into n plus 3 is the first term. Let's see if it is if satisfied for the second term. So second term n is equal to 2. What is 3? 3 can be written as n plus 1, 2 plus 1, that is n plus 1. So here it is n plus 1. Then 5 can be written as 2 plus 3, so n plus 3. Now they both are same. So we are pretty much confident that this would be the series. Let's confirm it for the third term and then we'll go to a solution. So n is equal to 3. Can we write 4 as n plus 1? Yes, we can write as n plus 1 because it will be 3 plus 1. Then we have 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. So we can say n plus 3 multiplied by n plus 3. Now you can see that it is common in all of them. So each and every term is equal to n plus 1 into n plus 3. So now what we have to do is sum of 10 terms would be written as summation of n plus 1 into n plus 3. Okay. Now what do? We multiply it. So when we multiply it, what do we get? We get n square sigma n square summation of n square. Then we have 3n and 1n, that is 4n. Again summation. Then we have 1 into 3, 3. So we have this. Okay. Now let's see how you solve this. You know how to solve this one. Okay. So let's see how it will be done. So what we'll do is we'll write it as sum up to 10 terms would be summation n square plus 4 summation n plus summation 3. Okay. So let's move ahead to the next page and see what we'll do. So summation up till n square would be written as n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. 4 summation n would be written as 4 into n plus 1 by 2, and summation 3 would be written as, see, we have to find up till 10 terms. So it is not like that we will add only 3 to it, we will add 10 times 3. So okay, so 10 into 3 would be added. Okay, because 10 times we will add 3, because there are total up to, we have to find the sum up till 10 terms. So in every term we have a constant t. So in 10 terms we will have 10 threes. Okay, so total 10 into 3, that is 30 will be added. So let's find out all the values. So here we had find out in the last question, that is summation up till, so what did we have? We had 385. So we can directly write here as 385. Here we already had 55 from that, and 55 into 4 it will be this time. So 55 to the 110, so 220, and here we have 30. So summation of 10 terms, sum of 10 terms would be 385 plus 30 plus 220. Okay, so 300, 200, 500, 580 and 600, 630 and 635 would be our final answer. So I hope it is clear how do you go about the user defined series. So thanks for watching the video, guys.